We have started our new world. We are new, fresh, and back into the old ways, and Maxwell is not used to living in a society where he is not on top. So, clearly, we have a lot of work to do. And there is no rest for us. We don't wait for things to be given to us. That's not how we do things around here on the Romender channel. We take what needs to be taken. Maxwell does what he wants to. He doesn't much care for the ideas or basically anything that anybody else has to say. So, now, we're in the early game. We have a few goals here. Gotta get goals started early so we can make sure that we can actually fulfill them in the future. Number one goal, we need to make the entire map full, and there's a lot of maps, so we're going to have to do a lot of work. The best way we're going to do this is by going around the edge, which is going to be difficult, but not impossible. Gathering tools and all that crap is, of course, going to be essential, and since we're playing as Chadwell, we get the Codex Umbra, which basically makes resource gathering a complete joke for Maxwell in basically every category, so I think we're going to be pretty good on that. And as long as we can keep ourselves standing and alive, which is a little bit difficult with Max's low HP, I think we can do this. Ooh, a meal perhaps. Hold on. Alright, buddy, come on. Here, Flint, right here for you. Right here for you. Clearly this mole has never played Don't Starve before. It's a shame for him. Now, in many ways, I've played this game for a long time. Put a lot of time and effort into this game, I'll say that much. I know my way around, I know what I'm doing. However, I will say this, I'm kind of a coward when it comes to killing bosses. And every single one of my playthroughs, I never really get to kill every single boss. But we're changing that this time. That's the plan. Don't worry, by episode, 500, I think we'll finally have Celestial Champion killed. It might take us a little bit, but don't worry. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's one step at a time. Come on. Now we're on day 2 already. I told you I was a survival expert. I know this game like the... Oh my god. Our journey around the world is taking us far. And it's also taking us a long time, so I guess we'll have to cut to the end of this. Okay, that's the Terraria chest. So the trick here is just to not die. This is actually the safest one that I can think of. Yeah, this one's really easy. Good thing we got really lucky with this. You can have my morsels, and the boomerang, that's not for me, to be fully honest with you. I'm not a boomeranger in this game. Ooh, oh yes, the new Briar Wolves. I forgot that these were a thing. You know, I mean, at least with the depth worms, it doesn't tell you that you can just attack them immediately. This isn't fooling anyone. I mean, yeah, come on, what do you mean? What are you talking about? Woo! Gears! Okay, good. This is gonna save me so much time in the future, you don't even know. Yeah, 3 logs are not worth a gear. I apologize, 3 logs, but you're just not really... Actually, wait a minute, hold on. Just give me, a little bit longer. Now I gotcha. I don't like how close this is getting to Dragonfly. Yeah, let's just not go around this edge. You know what? I think I've decided for my own personal safety, I'm not going to do that. Because, to be honest, I don't want to accidentally spawn her. That sounds like a horrible thing, and I, really just don't want to deal with that right now. I'm not really feeling it. Oh, our first contender of the playthrough. Come on, come at me. Boarhound, you really think you can beat him? Listen, I'm a man of substance. I only hit once between attacks. That's how you kite properly, okay? I want to give the Hound a chance that he believes he can beat me, okay? That's what we're trying to do here. If the enemy has no hope, then what's the point? Come on. And there you go. There you have it. The enemy's down. As you can tell, I am actually a pro Don't Starver. Put me in FaZe Clan for Don't Starve. I'll be the #1 player, don't you worry. You hear about these people like Jazzy or Orange or maybe even Demon Rebuild, and you're like, oh come on, these guys, these are the pinnacle of our people, the don't starve players. No, come on. Everybody knows that they've been copying me for years, okay? They've been copying me ever since I started back on the Wii U. They were always after what I had in Don't Starve, and that was not being able to survive more than 10 days. Back in ye olden days of Don't Starve, I followed tracks to what I thought was a boss, but it was actually just a koalefant. But I didn't even see the koalefant, and then just happened upon a moose goose and thought that those are what the tracks led me to, and that I had succeeded in my plan. I had not succeeded in my plan. Got some wacky world gen here. God, this is just connected by this one little B bridge. I don't know why it does that sometimes. It's happened enough times in my playthroughs that it's very clearly a feature. I just don't really understand it. Holy God. The gods of luck are starting to give me... Really? I mean, really? We get gears, 2 of them, by the way, from the tumbleweeds. And now we get a miner's hat? Thank you. What is going on here? Something's off. We're due for some bad karma now. You know, I'll explore all corners of the map, but I am perfectly fine with keeping the swamp out of my mind until, you know, I don't really know when, just not now. I don't want to do it now. And we're done. Finally, we're done. We're done. We've got the whole world up here. I didn't explore the whole swamp, but that doesn't really matter. We're fine. The most tedious task of starting a new world. But, you know, it's done now. So we can finally move on, and we can start working on things that we find important. Dragonfly Desert is all the way at this end of the world. So if we want tumbleweeds or anything like that, we have to go to this end of the world. However, there is a wormhole here, but we don't know where that leads. It could literally lead like right into here, so we don't know. So we'll figure it out. Along with that, Pig King is on the complete opposite side of the world over here. I haven't discovered him, but I'm pretty sure he's right here. I'm thinking right around here. Are there beefalo over here? Let's see. We gotta make sure the way is cleared if there are beefalo here, because to be honest, I don't want to deal with them. We're looking for 2 things mainly here. We're looking both to make sure that there's no beefalo near us, but we're also looking to make sure that there isn't a moose goose spawn. And I see that there's one here, but that's pretty far away, so I think we'll be fine with that one. If I set up camp right down here, I think this could work. Let's see if there's anything around this place that would make it inhabitable. Where do you lead, sir? I hear. Holy. Okay. Never mind. This is the base. This is what we figured it out. And we've already got ourselves an alchemy engine because we had gotten very lucky with resources around the way. We can get ourselves a hammer, and then we can just completely scrap this thing. We only needed you for like 5 seconds, so yeah, okay. Things are going well. Now Chadwell's gonna use his abilities. clear this area out. I want it cleared, and I want all of the resources. So let's just get 2 of you guys, do that, while I burn these. What is going? You guys already summoned a tree guard. God, you're not mad at me, are you? He does appear to not be happy with me. What specifically have I done to wrong you, tree guard? Okay, keep chopping, keep chopping. I'm on this. Hold on. Now, tree guard, you are either going to be a very useful pawn for killing hounds, or I'm gonna kill you for your living logs at some point. I don't really know which. We'll see. Can I lure you to these guys? Will you fight these guys? I have not been around tree guards and clockworks long enough. Let's do a little test here. How have you guys not already fought? Come on, a tall bird and knights here. Come on. No, okay, everything just wants to kill me. All right, fine, sure. Okay, tree guard and tall bird are duking it out as usual. Okay, fine. We're back to basics. I don't know if he's gonna want to kill me after this, but let's see. Did you forget about what I've done because you got angry at another? Yes, he did. I'll see if he'll eventually fight the knights. Is he gonna fight the knight too? No, the knights don't seem to really care about him, so. Okay, cool, that's fine. That works, we're good. Wait a minute. I just realized something which may become an issue in the future. This is an asteroid field, which means our base is in critical line of danger, which means we've made a foolish mistake, and it's DEFCON 2. We need to get out of here. We need to get out of here as soon as possible, because as we all know, and don't starve, everything and anything will kill you. And to be honest with you, I don't want to rebuild my base in the middle of winter when asteroids come down and rain from the sky. That doesn't sound fun to me. Shut up. Here's the plan. We don't have much time until winter. So, we need to get 1, a thermal stone, so we can actually keep working on things while winter is going on. 2, we need to get farms and crap going. 3, we need to actually move the whole base. Okay, things are getting a little nervous. We got like 12 days to do all this crap. If we ever make a mistake like this, the best thing to do is just to move on. Because to be honest with you, the time that you will spend mourning your mistake is time that they will use to kill you. So just get moving. Just don't even bother. Don't even bother trying to save anything. Just get moving. Live another day. Why did I build another hammer? Once again, we just move on. We don't care about the mistake. What if we go up? You know, what if after all of this, we just base right next to the portal? Now we set up our base here. And this time, it's hopefully here to stay. Cool. Things are going well. Okay. So now that we got a shovel, we can start picking up twigs, grass, that sort of thing. Okay, let's get, while we're here, actually, we should go here. Let's go in the caves. Okay, we're going in the caves. I want rocks. There's probably rocks in the caves, I think so. And there's also light bulbs, so we need to get our lantern going. So, to be honest with you, I'm going to get started. Can you guys get away from the stupid... To the victor go the spoils. Give me that. Oh, good. We found a cave entrance right near our house that actually has a ton of light bulbs right at the entrance. Thank God. That's going to save us so much time in the future. And we can start mapping out the caves a little bit, but I don't want to right now. And to be honest, that'd be a little bit of waste of a time. We usually do that in summer, because in summer, everything is really cold in the caves while everything is really hot on the surface, which is good. We like to be down in the caves during summer. We don't like to be down in the caves during spring or winter, because guess what? It's colder down here and it will suck. It will kill you and it's not fun. Okay, now we can finally craft ourselves a stupid crock pot that we've been trying to make for a very long time. I love that Maxwell can basically just completely heal himself with just butterfly wings because he has so little health. It's really fun. Let's go ahead and make ourselves also a fridge while we're at it, because we can always use a fridge. We're not just nomads. Now we have food, we have storage, we have a lot of things that can help us. Actually, we don't have storage yet. And I just cooked my last bit of food. And you know, I really wish I had more storage. You know who I should find who could help me with that? We need to find Chester. This is something that's very important, at least to me personally in a run, is because whenever I don't have Chester and I want to fight Mactusk, it is a terrible experience. So I want to get Maxwell his very famous and powerful walking cane, but I also don't want to go crazy trying to get it. So the mediator here is that we ask if we can get Chester to be our human shield so they can shoot at Chester instead of me. Now, there are a few places that Chester's eye bone can kind of appear that I find. Usually it's at the end of a road. Usually it's either in the swamp, at the end of a road that like leads into a bee biome. I don't know how to explain it, but that's usually where I find it. He might be here. Let's see if he's here. Also, it is terrible that the eye bone isn't marked on the map when you see it, because guess what? That really makes it annoying, because if you walk past it, you might never go back to it. Okay, it's not here. That's fine. That means that it's probably either here, somewhere in here. It could be... I'm not really seeing anywhere else where I think it would be. I'm not seeing any overt places where I'm like, that's where Chester's eye bone is. Which is weird, because I've played so much that I completely can recognize places where it's like, I don't know if Chester's eye bone would be there. So let's check the swamp. It's our next best place. Miss me. Come on, bring on the fight. Is that really all you've got? There we go. Hound's dealt with. Usually it will be at like the end of the road. That's usually what I find with Chester's eyeball. I do not see Chester's eyeball. And that is bad. Maybe it's down here. Let's check. To be fair, I did have limited vision. But I ain't seeing it anywhere. Where is it? That thing. That eye bone. I did it, I found it. Oh, I knew you were here. You see, sometimes Chester wants to be annoying, and he wants to be like, he wants to not spawn on a road, which he often does. But if you're ever not finding him on a road, Big Biome is probably your best bet of where to go. We've got 5 days. 5 days, Chester. That's what you've limited me down to, is 5 days. but it's okay. We can recover from this. Okay, home sweet home. Finally, good to be back. Good to be back so we can actually start building things. All right, we're making 2 chests. Storage stone right up here. Yes! That was a Zanny reference for all you. All right, now we need to get our farm going. Where am I putting my farm? I think I'm putting it right down here. I think that's a nice spot for it to look. Let's start placing things down. Let's start building. Building montage. But I'm about to starve. Oh yeah, crap! I forgot about that. Leave me alone. Bring on the fight, you stupid bats! Come on! Give me a fight! And there you go. You just saw in action why Chester is such an extraordinarily helpful person. He can just make everyone not go for me, while I can just cut him down easily. It's that simple. He's a very, very good companion for that. Crap. I don't have room. You. I forgot you're actually a chest, too. Start to forget that sometimes. Now, we also definitely need to go down here and get our pickaxe, so then, once we get our pickaxe, we can make ourselves a good old-fashioned thermal stone out of it. We're not bothering with any other clothing. Clothing doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. It doesn't really give that much of a boost compared to other things. Like, they do stack on top of each other, but it's kind of not like they make you more warmer together. It's more like if you have both of them, then they will make you warmer for longer. Like, the thermal stone actually keeps your temperature down. The insulative clothing just makes your temperature go down slower. So the 2 combined, they do work. It's not like they don't do anything when they're together. It's just they don't really work that effectively together. I would love to get working on the prestidigitator. Whatever, the hat machine. So to do that, we're gonna need silk and we're gonna need rabbits. We got quite a lot of rabbits around us. We don't have a lot of silk. So let's go kill some spiders. Now, I'm collecting a bunch of petals over here. And you might be wondering, why am I doing that? We usually don't pick up petals, but we have a specific reason for doing this. Bring on the fight, spiders. I rule you. Okay, go for Chester, 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 go for Chester. Okay. This is enough. This is enough. Ooh, we got ourselves a war on our hands. Uh-oh. They're mad at me. They're not. Why are you guys mad at me? I wasn't fighting you guys in any way, shape, or form, okay? And we're just gonna, while we're here, and while it's nighttime, we're just gonna relocate all of this out of here. I mean, they're not gonna need it. Ooh, go ahead and grab these too while I'm at it. Okay, now here's our little trick. Push this pig a little away from everybody else. Feed him. Feed him again. And then we place down all of that food that we've been gathering. And we let him eat it. Just watch this. Incredible, isn't it? Now he's gonna keep hitting Chester. That's fine. Right now we're just trying to get all this that we can. I don't think he has any chance of actually hurting Chester, so it's fine. Just pick this all up. Pick all up the manure you got, and then we get out of here. We're not trying to deal with this guy anymore. Meal deserved for a job well done, and we can make ourselves our hat. I like this hat. Yes, I do have a lot of skins. I don't really mind It's one of the only games that I actually do not feel bad at all buying things. I love supporting Clay. See this and this. We can get to this place way faster than going all the way around if we go this way. However, we can't because there's no land bridges there. So, we're gonna make our own bridges. It's a simple thing. Just like that, winter has begun, officially. But I think we've done a pretty good job of preparing. I think everything is getting ready, and I have tons of things I'm going to be needing to do during winter. Of course, there's always things to be done during winter, but hey, I think we got this. I think we got this. We've set things up pretty well. Maxwell is living well. Him and his shadow puppets are going to dominate this world. Let's see it. Oh, he just died.